Welcome back to Human Asia. Today's story about behind the night market store. One thing I've noticed after spending so much time in Thailand is that people often romanticize the country for completely different reasons. Some people come for the beaches. Some come for the nightlife. Some come for the food. But one thing that always fascinated me was the night markets. Not because of the shopping, not because of the cheap food, but because night markets reveals a side of Thailand that most tourists never really stop to think about. Behind almost every story is a story. And sometimes, behind those stories are people who quietly sacrifice far more than anyone notices. Most visitors walk through a market, buy food, and leave. But if you spend enough time there, you start noticing patterns. Many stores are operated by middle-aged women. Well, some by entire families. And occasionally, you'll find young women standing beside their mothers, helping them sell food long after their classmates have gone home. While other students are spending evenings with friends, going on dates, watching movies, or sitting in cafes. These girls are standing behind grills, cutting fruit, preparing drinks, and helping their families earn a living. And honestly, there's something admirable about that. That evening, I arrived at the market without any particular destination in mind. I was simply wandering. The weather was still warm even after sunset. The smell of grilled meat drifted through the air. It felt like every other night market in Thailand until I saw her. She was standing behind the mushroom store beside her mother. At first, I only noticed her because she was wearing what looked like a university uniform. It seemed obvious she had come directly from class. The white blouse, the neat appearance, the tired but focused expression. Everything about her suggested someone who had rushed from campus straight to work. While most students were enjoying their evening, she was standing beside the grill, helping her family.
Medium cup.
For a brief second, our eyes met. Her eyes widened slightly.
Up to you, cup.
Then she immediately looked away and focused on the mushrooms in front of her. It was such a small reaction, but it felt strangely genuine. Meanwhile, her mother stepped forward and discussed the menu with me. But my attention was divided. Part of me was listening to her mother. The other part kept drifting back toward the daughter. Not because she was doing anything unusual. Actually, it was the opposite. She wasn't trying to attract attention. She was simply working, and somehow that made her stand out even more. There was a quiet elegance about her. Walking through Thailand night markets, there's a scene you will encounter everywhere. Yet, most tourists pass by without a second thought. Young university students still in their white school uniforms, standing right beside their parents at food stores. In Western culture or tourist eyes, it might look like a simple part-time job or a daily chore. But in Thailand, this scene is rooted in something much deeper called Katanyu, a deeply held value of filial gratitude and respect. For these young adults, working at the store after a long day of classes isn't seen as a burden, nor is it something to be ashamed of. They know their education is funded by the very grill or fruit stand they're standing next to.
Special order.
Helping out is simply their natural way of giving back and sharing the family's daily weight. I stepped away for a while to explore the market further. At least that was my intention, but mentally, I never really left the store. As I walked through the crowded pathways between stores, I kept thinking about her. Which university did she attend? What was she studying? Did she enjoy this work? Did she have dreams beyond the market? Did she have a boyfriend? Questions started appearing in my head without invitation. I wasn't even sure why. Maybe because she seemed so different from the girls I usually encountered in tourist areas. There was something refreshingly ordinary about her. No nightlife, no performance, no calculated charm. I stopped at another store selling fruit smoothies. The store was also operated by a mother and daughter. But the atmosphere felt completely different. The daughter there seemed uninterested, distracted. The emotional impact simply wasn't the same. And that's when I noticed something strange. In the distance, behind the store, I could still see the mushroom girl. Just her silhouette. Just her figure moving beside the grill. Yet somehow, she remained the person occupying my thoughts. The comparison wasn't really fair. Everyone is different, but sometimes attraction isn't logical. Sometimes one person simply captures your attention in a way another person doesn't. I left the smoothie store without even giving a tip. Then I walked back toward the mushroom store. Nearby, there was a table with a clear view of where she was working. Watching the young university student quietly standing beside her mother, turning mushrooms over the hot grill without a single word of complaint, I felt a quiet sense of admiration. Looking at the smoke gently rising from the store, a thought stayed with me. Bangkok is growing at a breathless pace, with glittering skyscrapers and luxury malls reshaping the skyline every single day. Yet, it's these quiet, timeless traditions, the unshakable family bonds, and the silent dedication of the young generation that Thailand must never lose. Modern infrastructure can be built anywhere in the world, but this deep, authentic human warmth is something that cannot be replicated. In the end, this quiet devotion isn't just a cultural habit. It is the true heart of Thailand that captures the souls of travelers from all around the world.